Nice to meet you. I'm doing good. Well, with years of experience in financial regulation, in recent years, global forex industry, what aspects significant change? Sorry, what aspects significant change in the global forex industry?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I think technology has really accelerated over the last 10 years. I've seen products and efficiency come into markets that we haven't seen for maybe 50 years before that. So it's a difficult one for regulators and for the industry to keep up with, because regulators are trying to mitigate the risks of technology, but we still have to be innovative. So it's been a really interesting decade. I don't think it's stopped yet. I think now with AI and other things coming in, other sort of emerging techs coming in, we're going to see some really interesting moves across the industry and through regulatory bodies over the next 3 to 4 years.
Really a lot undergoing changes in the market. So in recent years, global investors have paid more attention on the industry transparency and regulatory compliance. In your point of view, what positive impacts has this change brought to the forex industry?
Oh my goodness. Regulators have always been seen as the bad guys, and FX guys have never really liked to comply with regulators. But now with this intersection of technology and the technology that's coming out of FX broking and the efficiency and the 24 hours that markets trade 365 days a year, regulators are now coming up with a lot of supervision tech. So if you thought that you could get away with not being transparent or compliant, good luck with that, because regulators are very savvy.
Finally, as a judge of the WikiFX Golden Insight Awards, how do you think the industry awards can help promote the greater transparency and more standardized development in the forex market?
I'd love to be a judge. Actually quite amazed at what some of the competitors had come in and their transparency, and I think this industry is now based on trust and transparency and making sure your consumers understand their risk. Because before in CFD markets, I always used to say it was sort of like gambling in financial markets. People didn't understand their risk and it wasn't disclosed to them. But investors are becoming much more savvy. They expect disclosure, they expect transparency, and FX brokers and CFD brokers are now understanding that they have incredibly a lot of scrutiny from the regulators. So transparency and trust has become the building blocks of what we see for the new digital finance that's emerging, that started to emerge over the last 10 years. And I think markets as they look today are going to look very different in 5 years.
Yeah, so overall, after all, trust is the fundamental element in building company success. Thank you very much. Thank you, and see you.
Thank you very much.